Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, May 19th. After a long weekend, it was a great long weekend, 4 days. So hopefully you enjoyed your weekend. Maybe you got out, maybe you went camping, maybe you planted some flowers, maybe you planted the garden, maybe you were doing some lawn work, maybe you're just inside because of the rain on Sunday and Monday. But hopefully you had a okay weekend. So, welcome to Tuesday. Today, I want to tell you a couple things. I recorded my second grandfather teaching video, so check that out. And it talked about respect. And so I thought, well, what can I kind of tie in with that video of what we're going to do today? So I started to think about, like, how can I respect um, some of the stuff I have here, or maybe, how can I use some stuff that I already have? And I went, oh man, do I have cards? I get so many cards donated to me. Some are new, like this one, where it's blank. Some are used. But how can we use this card? And I've shown this to some of my older students, but I'm going to show it to you. We're going to make a little box out of this card. Sometimes you just need a little box to put something in, a present, or like you just want to have a little box to put treasures in, like maybe your rocks. And I'm going to turn this rock into a respect rock. I'm going to paint it black, and kind of like how I did last week with love, I'm going to make this one into respect. So check out where I might be hiding this in Claremont this week. So yeah, I'll take a picture and I'll show you tomorrow. So how can we turn this card into a box? Well, first of all, you're going to cut it in half, and I've already done that because I have extras of these. Now, just trying to show you. This is the front and back, right? But what I did is I made the back just a little bit smaller. I don't know if you can see all the way. See how I have like space all the way around? I cut off extra all the way around that part where you write in, because I want it a little bit smaller. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to make a box. So I'm going to turn the camera down so you can see. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go on the inside, because this is the outside. This is the part I want for the box. And one more thing. When you're picking cards, pick something that kind of has the picture in the middle, because if you have a whole scene, you're going to cut off part of it. So you kind of want to have something that's in the middle. That's why I really like his cat, and I've kind of put this like little sparkly Santa hat on. So that's the inside of the card, and this is the inside of, right, this is the back side of the card, right? So I need this side and this side of the card. Now I'm going to go from corner to corner. Where's my pencil? I'm going from corner to corner, and I'm going to make, you could either make a whole line, right? I've matched it up here to this corner, all the way to this corner. You could put a whole line, but I'm just going to put a little line in the middle because I don't want to put the whole thing into a line. Then I'm going to do it on this side. I need music. Right, like that. So I have a little X, and I'm going to do that on both of them. So I'm going to go from corner to corner. And I've taught this before, but usually with my junior highs, just like sometimes you need that little filler. But I thought, this is something cool. You might need this little box, and it's just kind of fun to make. And you can make it out of any kind of stiffer paper, as long as it's the same size. Although, again, one is just a little bit smaller. I'm going to show you again, right? Like I've cut off part of it all the way around, right? So it's smaller. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold both of them. I'm going to take this edge, and it's going to go to the middle. So I'm going to fold this edge to the middle, right? And I'm going to do that all the way around. So I'm going to go, this edge is going to go to the middle, right where it crosses. And it's kind of hard because it's a stiffer paper, so it's a little bit tricky to use, tricky to fold, but I have confidence in you. And then we're going to fold this one. There we go. And I'm going to fold this one. And I'm going to do that on both of them. So you'll end up with like this card. I know it's kind of hard to see on my camera, but I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kind of rectangles in there, and a big one in the middle. I'm going to do the same on this one. Oh, this side's way better because it's not as stiff. So here, all the way around. One more time. Oh, I think two more. Yeah, one more time. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I need my scissors. Stretch. Now, here's where it's really important. Here's my card. I'm going to get a marker so I can kind of show you something, a highlighter, something. I'm going to cut, because I've made, this is my box, right? So there's lines. There's these, like if I was to make an X, like you know, tic-tac-toe, there's these lines that go to the top, right? There's these lines here. I'm going to cut on those lines until the fold line. So I'm only cutting as far as it goes till it folds, right? So that's just the long way of the rectangle, so that the top and the bottom of the long way, I'm going to cut. So I'm just going to take my scissors. I'm going to show you. So here's the box, right? So I'm cutting on this line. It folds this way. So I'm cutting on that folded edge only till it stops, like where it folds, right? Cut here, 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 and here on all four, on both pieces of your card, right? Just that, just those. That's all you're doing. So you make 4 cuts in each side. Now, I'm going to show you with this part. I'm going to need some tape as well. I'm going to take the outside pieces, right? So there's like these 3 parts and this bigger part in the middle. I'm going to put the little parts on the inside, and I'm going to take that big part up, right? So it's going to look something like, so take those little sides in, and I bring the big part up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold, I can just show you, it's kind of like a little bed. You see how there's extra up here? I'm going to fold that over top. Ugh, it didn't really work great, like that. And I'm actually going to tape that there. It will stay, but it's not fantastic. So I'm going to tape that in there. So I'm going to show you how I did that again. So I took my edges, my short little edges, I brought them in. I'm bringing the big part up over top, and then I'm folding it. See how there's like where the little guys are, and I'm folding it over, and I'm putting a piece of tape. I mean, it's not going to be the most perfect box, but it's going to be cute. So there is our top part, okay? And now we're going to make our bottom. So again, little guys go in, big one goes up over them, and then folds the extra part over. And I'm going to tape it. Now, the reason why I made the second one, the back, smaller, is I want to fit this one over top of this one, right? So I want this guy, he's going to fit inside that box. So if I make it smaller, it makes it like it goes in much easier, else they're the same size and then it's really hard, right? So there's a little box you can make out of a card. Let me put this back up. Whoa. So I just took a card. Where's the extra card? I took a card and I turned it into a little box that you can put stuff in. You could like put that, and that's why I didn't want like a big X in there. I just want a little one so that, you know, or you could even cover that up with paper or something. But that is a little box. You can use it as a gift box. You can use it as a treasure box. You can use it as a box for your rocks. Totally up to you. So that's today's lesson. Again, I'm going to paint this rock now and have respect on it, hide it somewhere in Claremont today, and maybe I'll show you tomorrow where I hid it, or maybe you'll find it before then. So I miss you guys like crazy. Like crazy. It's only a 3-day week this week. So yeah, we've got a lot to jam in. So stretch those arms out. Oh, my spider needs this today. Woo! Wrap those arms around yourself. Deep breath in. Let it out. So we got to start from here, inside here. We have to respect ourselves. We have to start in here. We have to love ourselves. We have to be like I have I don't know if about you guys, but sometimes I do things in my head talk, there's a voice in my head that's like, that was really dumb, or that was really stupid, or man, you're not very smart, or there's sometimes these voices, please don't, maybe voices are not the right word. I don't want you guys to go, oh, Mrs. Pioneer hears voices. But there's sometimes you can tell yourself negative things, right? And that's harming yourself. So I want you to respect yourself today. So tell yourself some good things. So think of something that's really good that you like about yourself, maybe. Okay, I got mine. And yeah, if you're having one of those bad days or something happens, just go back to that and always go back to your breath, right? So inhale, exhale, lower those shoulders. One more time. Inhale, exhale. And always, Mrs. Fire likes things in threes. One more time. Sometimes you just need to slow things down. Mrs. Fire needs to do that a lot more because then she'll run and talk so fast. Yeah, so you always have your breath. Respect yourself today. We'll talk about that more this week. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So make a box, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.